I'm just recording for USA.
Oh, okay.
So,
Talked a little bit about your rivalry with Zane, breaking down maybe some scores against him in the past. I noticed there's a couple big throws you had, particularly in the AWL. Is that something you look as a difference maker against Zane, or not really?
Well, 5-pointer is always a difference maker, right? In that match specifically, they ended 13-11, I believe. So that was a complete difference maker here. That was the only one. I think I've gotten a big throw against them. And if I'm completely honest, it might not have been a 5. Maybe gave it a 4. But scoring, right? He's going to bring pace. And with pace opens up possibilities to score and keep scoring. And I know it's going to be a fight. Zane's a very productive, aggressive wrestler. And we're very much prepared for that. I think we've wrestled 6 or 7 times. And a cool little story, and I was telling Zane about this. The first time I met Zane, he was here. He came here with Hughes, and I think it was for junior world team trials, but at the point Oklahoma State was recruiting him and trying to get him. So I got to sit down and meet Zane, and at the time I was trying to make him a Cowboy.
You got another fellow Cowboy here in Dayton Fixes wrestling. What's it like for 2 Cowboys to be competing for a world team here in Galveston?
That means everything, right? Cowboys are not only a team, but we're a family. You know, even you see us disperse and move to other locations, but one thing we always keep in contact. We're always a family. We always keep in touch, and we're always pulling for each other. So, you know, Dayton's one of the guys I've watched grow up while I was here wrestling and competing, and he lived nearby and would train here at Stillwater. So it's a pretty cool thing to see, right? I got to see him grow into the wrestler he is, and now we're in a position to make a world team together.
You have a 2-match or best 2 out of 3 series, as opposed to 1-on-1. Is that something you approach differently, wrestling a guy multiple times?
I don't think it is. I think maybe at 65, you know, bigger cut, endurance might have played a role in it, but you know, now at 70, we're not too worried about endurance or pace or shape. We get out there, let it fly, and you know, we'll find out who the better wrestler is. But at 70 kilos, my training's different, my pop is different, so I think I'm a little bit of a different wrestler. We've met one time at 70 kilos, but I think the best of 3 series is going to be great. You know, there's no worry about finishing matches, going 3 matches. If it needs to go 3 matches, we are well prepared to go 3 matches. We don't want it to go 3 matches, but if it does, we'll be more ready.
What are your thoughts or plans maybe about someday coming back and helping with Cowboy RTC?
Oh, I would love it. I love it. That would be a dream come true for me, right? Cowboy RTC, Oklahoma State Wrestling. This place has helped build me and make me the wrestler and person I am today. And just to be able to come back and give back, and even come back and wrestle in front of the fans, it means a lot, right? So a lot of familiar faces. But if I got to come back and possibly be a coach for the RTC, coach for OSU wrestling, like I said, dream come true. I would only want to add to the history and keep bringing national titles home here to OSU.
anything else?
Go Pokes.
You can say that. Thanks, man.